Does Indiana's weather have your roof working overtime? Maybe you've noticed leaks, missing shingles, mysterious stains on the ceiling, and you're wondering, is this a small issue or the start of a bigger problem? In this video, we'll break down the 7 most common roofing problems we've noticed in Indiana homes. And I'll show you how to spot them early and prevent costly repairs down the road. Hi, my name is Nick and I've been working for Hoel Roofing Remodeling for around 5 years now. And 7 of the most common problems that I've noticed with homes here in Indiana are wind damage, hail damage, debris and fallen limbs, poor ventilation, ice damming, clogged gutters, and old age. So one of the most common problems that I've noticed homeowners tending to ignore, and then later down the road it becomes a more expensive fix, is lack of ventilation. Because as a homeowner, that's not the first thing on your mind is, does my roof have good ventilation, or does my attic space have good ventilation? So what poor ventilation can cause is a lot of humidity buildup in the attic, which can cause moisture damage to the roof decking. In worst cases, it can cause mold within the attic, and then that does become a very expensive fix down the road. So one way that a homeowner can tell the difference between normal wear and tear and a real roofing issue is if you're a homeowner and you step outside and you're looking up at the roof and you can start seeing shiny spots throughout that roof. That's a telltale sign that granulars are falling off the shingles, and you can see that fiberglass matting on the shingles. That is just normal wear and tear of the shingles themselves, whereas a real roofing issue can look like stains in the ceiling, which is a result of a potential leak on the roof, or possibly missing shingles, any fallen limbs that have hit the roof. Those are signs that you may have a real roofing issue. So the older the roof gets, the weaker the shingles become, because what protects the fiberglass matting and the shingles themselves is the granulars that are on those shingles. So over time, when shingles become more brittle, they start to lose their granulars and they shed off the roof, exposing that fiberglass matting. Once that fiberglass matting is exposed, that's the only thing between the elements and the roof decking itself that's protecting the inside of your home. So as a homeowner, a couple things that you could do to prolong the life of the roof is making sure that your gutters are cleaned out, any trees or tree limbs are trimmed away from the roof to help prevent any sort of algae buildup, and getting a roof inspection done every 3 or 5 years at least, just to make sure that on the roof itself there's no issues, the chimney flashing is good, and in the case that you do have a chimney, all the pipe boots are sealed and they're not dry rotted. Those are just a couple things that you could do to make sure that you're getting the most out of your roof. One common mistake that I've noticed homeowners making when they just try to do a roof fix on their own is they may just go up there and smear the issue with some tar or some Flex Seal, and that may hold you over for a couple weeks or maybe even a couple months to a year. But over time, that material will start to dry out, crack, and then you're just going to have that issue again. And it could be worse, as it could start getting into the house, into the decking, and eventually rotting out the decking or causing interior damage. Those are the top 7 most common roofing problems that I see here in Indiana. And now you know what to do to prevent these issues from becoming more of an emergency situation. If you found this video useful, please hit like and subscribe so you don't miss our next video on home protection tips. If you want professional eyes on your home, please give us a call at 765-561-4023. Protecting your roof means protecting your home and everything inside.